Hello, my name is Tamara Hunter, and I am the executive director and co-founder of a nonprofit, Chemo Buddies for Life, and we are counting down. There is 24 days until a large event, a streaming media, second annual Give-A-Thon. We are going live to entertain you, to inspire you, and to make you aware that no one needs to face cancer alone. Yes, I am excited about this, and we are going to talk about it. It looks as though we've got some people joining us. Let's acknowledge them and then go on. Good morning, Carol Brown, one of our ambassadors and she's one of the co-producers of this event. And can I just say, I got in the middle of the night, I think, a message from her saying she's so excited because of what we are producing for all of you. Thank you. You know what? We are changing the way things are done. And I know we are kicking it to the curb, kicking cancer to the curb, guys. Good morning, Helene, one of our Chemo Buddies for Life, one of my Chemo Buddies for Life, who is a writer. And she's been busy writing lately. Very inspirational words. Thank you for that, my dear. And we have Barbara Beckley. Barbara Beckley is out of the Chicago area. Many people know her because she's got a movement going on. She believes that people are queens and diamonds, and I get to be on her show this weekend. I'm excited about that. Thank you. And yes, we are taking off Chemo Buddies for Life. Yes, she is a volunteer, and yes, she is a buddy. Let's talk because, you know, I'm inspired. I was just on a radio show, and so that's why I went late today. On TogiNet, it's interesting how we have all of these different platforms now that we can get our messages out there. And one of them is that I was able to get on Your Future Is Now. And I was just on it for an hour. And we talked about what we're doing here at the nonprofit. And they have a huge viewer. They also have downloads and huge numbers. I mean, big. So they get their message out there throughout the world. And we were able to have a really great show. And we were talking about getting your messages out there in front of the people that need to hear them. And I thought, we're doing that. We're doing that right now. And so many of our volunteers are contacting the local press, contacting the local news stations, contacting the newspapers. And I started thinking, how does that translate to raising funds and awareness? And all of a sudden, ding, ding, ding. I need that button.
That was easy.
Duh. Yes, it's that. It's the end of the year. There are companies that are not maybe getting the kind of press that they want. And they're thinking, how can I do it and get the biggest bang for my buck? Possibly even do some good work and help a cause. When I was on the show today, we talked about that very thing. And all of a sudden I'm thinking, I am the winner of the first Global Next Impactor, and I won a PR team. So let's have some fun. I will say that already, for grins and giggles, let's look at what we've done so far. Chemo Buddies for Life, myself, at one time or another in the last little bit, has been on ABC Eyewitness News, an article. You can look it up. I didn't even capture all the images of all the different groups that we've either had a podcast, on a radio show, on a television, some kind of a television segment. Recently, Mary Parks had a series and a show on Spectrum News out of Southern California, where again we had an article. Then recently, a couple of times, been on YouTube streaming live news, which they have a huge following through Hulu and Roku, all the streaming media, news stations. Okay, so we've been on the news. I think we've made a pretty solid case there. All right, now, next, recently I was featured after winning the first Global Next Impactor on the Global Achievers magazine, a front cover piece. All right, so you're talking about that. And we were in another, like an online article through Scene Chicago. So again, getting out there through the print these days is print that you can hold, but also print that is digital. All right, and there's more. I didn't even get all of. We've done some press releases, at least one, I think two, and we've been in more digital print. All right, then there's been podcasts. I was on recently on Barry Shore, who is the founder of the Smiles Keep Smiling movement that many know, the little Keep Smiling cards. In fact, I have one right here. I keep one with me always. So the founder of the Keep Smiling cards, I was just recently on one of his shows. I was just on today that it is a TogiNet radio, and then it will be rebroadcast in a podcast on the Apple platform. I know that we've done iHeartRadio. So the bottom line is this. Okay, let's keep going. Then I think there's some people that you might recognize. Yes, I've interviewed and have been on red carpets and been with, let me get this one too, people that, wrong one. Okay, so let's see if I can pull this one. There we go. People that you recognize that I've one way or another been associated with. So why am I sharing all of this? It's because we are preparing, and I am counting down, and that's why I've been going live, for the Give-A-Thon that we are having on Giving Tuesday, December the 3rd. It's 36 hours, so we actually will start streaming live on Monday at noon. And we are going to be going throughout the world, going to different places, entertaining you, inspiring you, educating you, making you aware of what our movement is, and enrolling many people to become buddies. Good morning, many more people. Thank you, Varia. Thank you for supporting us, and thank you for helping to get our word out there with people that need to sign up with us. Thank you for being here, Erin. Erin is, can I just say, the wind beneath my wings. She keeps me going. She's keeping so much. I can't even say enough about Erin and what she is doing. We have incredible people. And in fact, I talked about that again on the radio show today. If you didn't catch it, go catch it. Let me put it up again so you guys can. Because it was a really good show. I have to say, I was really impressed with the way that the discussion went. We talked about how when you are building something, how do you create teams? How do you find people that are going to believe? How do you create a movement that is going to change a world? And we were able to boil it down a bit. I was really very pleased with the way it went. So we talked about our live event. We are counting down 24 days. 23 if you count when we're actually starting, but 24 days to Giving Tuesday. We have an ability for people to team with us. And I'm thinking, why am I not talking about this more? You just saw the fact that we are getting press, and we have more press coming because we have local groups from our volunteers that are reaching out to the media. The media is responding, and we are going to have segments in multiple locations throughout the United States, and it looks like throughout the world. So why wouldn't someone want to join us as a sponsor? I really don't know. Truthfully, I've been in business majority of my life, if not all of it. I started having my own little businesses before I was even 16. And I'm very entrepreneurial. This is my first nonprofit. And so it's the first time that I've actually gone out there with teams to get sponsors in a nonprofit role. But I am now thinking in terms of it for business, guys. You know, because we are a corporation. We may be classified as a nonprofit organization, a 501c3 recognized in the state. We are registered out of the state of California and recognized by the IRS. We are completely compliant, and we are going global. Winning the Next Impactor Challenge gave us the coaches and resources to go out there. However, I am making it very clear because some people don't understand this, that we didn't win a prize package of cash. We won something better. We won a prize package of PR, book, TV show, business coach, on and on and on, valued at $500,000. And these people are delivering upon their promise. And anybody that knows me in our team knows that I'm very collaborative. So I didn't just win all of this. I ran on a platform of a movement. And so those people that are joining us as volunteers and as sponsors, I'm thinking this is really a no-brainer, and I haven't been hitting it enough. So I right now am. There is time. There is time for you to join us as a sponsor. Are we going to work with anyone? In truth, it depends on what you do. We want to make sure that it's a good match because we have a high level of integrity. However, the people that are affected by cancer, American Cancer Society has let us know 1 in every 2 men and 1 in every 3 women will hear those words. And we support the person that has heard them for themselves, and then we support their network, their team, their buddies. So we support them all. And we are going global. I've just stated the facts. I've just made the case. So if you want to join us now. And so you can take advantage of what we're doing. Because quite honestly, I like everyone to win. And anybody that works with me knows that. I want to highlight today one of our main assets, quite honestly, is that we're having a lot of fun with one of the top business coaches out there, Jason Cisneros. Yes, he's got a great personality, and yes, look at that face. He also has a personality that he does some stage work called the Bald Avenger, and he shows up for our leadership meetings, and boy, do we have fun. But we are making a difference. And so if you want to get involved, have fun, impact the world, and learn from some of the top coaches, join us. It's a no-brainer. And you want to sponsor us and join us also on our teams as a sponsor us, get involved. Your business will definitely, this is a win, win, win. That's all I've got to say. I like to find a way to win. Anybody that knows me knows that it's not about me. It's about all of us collectively. Yet, if I'm going to lead the charge, I want it to be successful. So, join us. Join us in helping to impact the world. That's exactly what we are doing. One person at a time. And while you're doing, don't forget to donate. Donate today and donate often. We have a goal, and I'm pushing to find someone to match the goal. That's what my role is as executive director. So let's change the way cancer is done. Let's take the scary out of cancer. Let's find a way to win, and let's do it together. Breaking records, having fun, entertaining, inspiring, and bringing humor, hope, and heart to those that need it the most. I know because I was looking at some of the articles that I've been involved in, and I don't know that I've ever shown this image, but that's me, and that was in a newspaper. So I know because I am a survivor. 5 years ago, December the 10th, 2014, changed my life and gave me the destiny to create a legacy, and we are doing it. We are impacting the world one person at a time, and that person, I look at that and I'm like, wow, my face, my not only have I grown hair, but like my whole house has changed. That's the country look. Join us. Join us today. Go to the website, cb4l.org, and donate. Donate today, donate often. And go to the Get Involved, become a volunteer, and if you need to be a buddy, please, please, please go there now and sign up. We will contact you. Together, we are going to change the way cancer is done one person at a time. One person, one buddy at a time. I will be going live again today with Service Hero Show, 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific Time, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and I'm still working to confirm my guest. However, once it's confirmed, I'll make a notification and let you guys know who it will be, but you don't want to miss the show. See you until then. Bye.